Hey there, it's Kay, and thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today I'm going to be going over my debt snowball results for January 2021. But before we get into it, as always, just a big shout out to my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me again. And if you're new to my channel, I would love to see you follow me on my journey by subscribing down below, as well as following me on Instagram at PlanWithKay. Alright, let's get into this snowball. Alright guys, so I've already opened up to my tracker and zoomed in for you guys, and it's like crazy. It's already the end of January. Like, time is going by so fast already this year. I guess it's just part of getting older or something. But let's go ahead and take a look to see what progress I've made. So we are looking at my credit union credit card, which is the one that I'm snowballing right now. I also owe a debt to my old school. I owe them tuition as well as Nelnet. And so before, I used to just group Nelnet into one creditor and I didn't break down my loan amounts for you guys, but since I'm going to be approaching paying those off this year finally, I am going to actually break down with you guys today and show you what I owe on each one of those Nelnet accounts, because I feel like it's really important to kind of compare. So I have A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. So these actually don't have a due date for me because I'm still a part-time student, so I don't have to make payments on them. And I'm very excited to see that the government has extended the no interest policy on them until a little bit later this year, so it's a great time to finally start making progress on them. So although I am excited to eventually get to them, we are not going to be working on them this month. We are working on my credit union card, which has a due date of the 5th, and my tuition has a due date of the 15th. For minimum payments, again, I don't have a minimum payment on the Nelnet, and I am not actively making any payments on them. So we're going to draw that down. Or you could also do like a double quotes. It's kind of the same thing. It depends on how you like to notate. And the minimum payment on my credit union card actually went down. It's $41 now, and it was for January as well as it will be for February. I've already done the budget for February, but when I saw my statement for January, I was like, oh, that's nice to know. Minimum payment on my tuition is $50, and it's been like that for like 5 years. So that's probably never going to change until I finally pay that thing off. Before I get into the payment amounts, I do want to share the starting balances of everything. So for my credit card, we walked in with $2,458.68. For tuition, we walked in with $10,600. Now this actually doesn't have any interest on it, luckily, so that's just always going to be going down as long as I'm paying on it. Nelnet A has a balance of $906.65. Nelnet B has a balance of $3,851.53. Group C has $1,521.84. Group D is $1,460.50. Group E, which is my smallest one, is $635.19. That's probably the one I'm gonna pay off first. And then Group F and G are my newest ones from the fall 2020 semester. I did have to take out student loans for fall 2020 and spring 2021. So spring 2021 loans are going to go down here eventually. So F is $1,750 and G is $3,000. Now I'm very lucky that these are not collecting interest right now. So these balances are all gonna be the same. Carrying over. Now for actual payments on my tuition, I did pay that $50 minimum, so my ending balance is $10,550. And for my credit union card, I went back and looked at my actual budgets. I paid a lot on this card this month. I paid $608 on the credit union card this month. That's insane. I think I set a goal of like 400 for the month, but I also think it was my my stimulus definitely gave me a little bit of an edge, and I did have a little bit more income than I anticipated. So I looked at the ending balance on my card, and it's $1,829.31. So that's what we're going to be bringing into February, and that's crazy to me. I went from almost $2,500 on it to, I don't want to say like only $1,800, but like only $1,800. I had a balance on this card of like $4,000 for the longest time, and seeing it below the $2,000 mark is so incredible, because when I hit my rock bottom, I was like, this is never gonna get paid off. It doesn't even matter anymore. And it's like so exciting, because like I'm already over halfway there, and it's gonna be paid off in a couple months, and like I literally just want to cry, because it's like this is the card that I've hated myself the most for, because this is the card where I actually not only put medical bills on, but I also put like frivolous spending on it with like clothes and stuff. It's like this is gonna be the biggest weight off of my shoulders, I think, in terms of my consumer debt when I finally get this card paid off. So guess what? I'm already over halfway there from where I started like 2 years ago. It's so exciting. So let's go ahead and total up this ending balance and compare it to my starting balance. So it looks like we're going to be ending at $25,505.02. And when you add these up, which is what I ended with in December, $26,183.85. Oh, no, let's do it the other way. 26,183.85 minus second answer. 678.83. That's how much my debt has gone down this month. That's so exciting. So I'm gonna move this up here so that we have some room, and I'm gonna grab an arrow out of my Recollections budget sticker book, and it's an arrow down because we had a decrease, which is really exciting, and we had a decrease of $678.83. So for payoff plan, I only like to go 2 months ahead, because things change, and they can change very quickly. I learned from 2020. So we have February and March coming up. So for February, I already did the budget on that, so I know that I have a $350 snowball to look forward to. And for March, in my debt payoff plan, I did set a goal of $500 for the snowball. Now for February, my goal was $400, but because my variable expenses, I did budget a lot higher than normal, so I did fall short on my snowball. So hopefully, looking ahead to March, I can make up for February. Maybe I can actually hope. Let's see. It's possible I could pull a 550, so why don't we set a 550 look ahead as I catch up. Alright guys, so here are the results of my debt snowball for January 2021, and I did such a great job. I'm literally so happy that I was able to pay more than I budgeted for towards my card, and to see it, the balance, less than half of what I had it over a year ago. I'm so excited to keep going. Like, I feel so motivated now. So if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Hope you leave a like and a comment down below, as well as subscribe if you're not already following me on my journey, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Peace out.